Welcome back, everybody, for the seventh installment with Wes the Economist and your boy Jonathan the Conspiracy Theorist. We have made it to episode 7. We're almost at double digits.
We're almost there. Another few weeks, we'll be at 10.
Yeah, we'll be at 10, which is crazy. It feels like
they let us last that long.
It feels like 10 weeks have gone by like that. I feel like we just talked about doing this show. Like I remember when you sent me the email and we literally had just started talking about hey, let's do the pod. Or you obviously were trying to get me as a sponsor, and I was like, I was like, screw sponsoring it. I'll just pay for half of it, and we'll roll with this thing. So we've made it this far. We're on the Spotify and Apple format now, so we got a lot of bonus footage that goes up there.
A lot of people listening on those.
Yeah.
Obviously, this 1 o'clock especially during football season, is not a great time for some people.
I know.
A lot of people. But we actually have a lot of people listening on podcasts. In fact, the best one so far is the episode from the 7th. But even above that one is our extra that we posted the podcast on the Harris interview, part 2.
Right.
People like that.
Yeah, I think that was a cool concept of taking the video and as it's happening, as she's speaking, being able to talk over it and analyze it. Well, analyze it, so it's a strong word.
I did have one person say we need to either pause it so they can hear us better, or I probably need to mute it more better than what I was doing.
Oh, just turn her down.
I don't think I turned it down as much as should, but we'll get that.
Got it. Okay.
We'll
baby steps. Yeah. So what are we? Yeah, we are definitely amateurs. That's apparent. What are we talking about today?
Oh, so we talking about school shootings.
Okay.
We kind of teased that last week, and it didn't make the show, so we want to make sure we get in this week. So that's the next segment's going to be on school shootings.
Yeah.
And then we actually have 2 segments I think we'll do on the debate.
Yeah, I think we could probably do 3 segments on the debate, but we wanted to switch it up a little bit and keep it.
Yeah, we're always behind.
Right.
So things kind of settle in. We get to think about what's going on. Obviously, the second assassination attempt happened last weekend, so we're going to get to that in the future, I'm sure.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, they're 0-2 on the big guy.
That's what he said on Truth Social.
Yeah, 0-2. Can't be hiding in the bushes.
I hope it's over now, but we still got a long time to.
I was ready to say. I think we got about one more good assassination attempt in us before. I hope not too. I mean, I don't wish that on anybody, but
it's sad we've come to this point.
It's sad that I can sit here and make jokes about it because it's something like that's actually really happening all the time. And what's crazy is I didn't even know about it until somebody messaged me and told me about it. I didn't hear anything on the news. Nothing about it.
And the first report was that it was just some shooting outside of his club.
Right.
I don't know. We'll definitely have to do a whole segment on that.
Yeah, I want to do a whole segment on why everything that happens like that to him is getting so little. Why it's kind of just they try to sweep it under the rug like nothing big. It's not a big deal. Could you imagine? I just can't imagine. And I know we're just going down a rabbit hole here. We're supposed to be talking about what we're talking about today,
okay.
But I just can't imagine if this happened to Kamala and
we wouldn't hear the end of it.
Yeah,
somebody on the right.
Oh, jeez,
this guy seemed to be extremist. Again, even a week out, you don't know much about him. And unfortunately, we probably won't know a lot about him going forward.
I don't know a lot about the first guy.
Yeah. No, we don't. It's been, 2 months?
Yeah.
And we don't have hardly any information.
Yeah, it's like they hired the Warren Commission round 2 to investigate that one or something.
Exactly. This is getting crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. Anyway, back to today's topics. Yep. We're gonna talk a lot about that debate because there's a lot of interesting things. We have our own opinions on that, so I'm sure we're gonna get to that today. And then it should be an interesting episode.
Let's take a break and let's jump right into it.
Let's do it.